like a caged bird's call. Virtual skies and we're breaking it all. Dreaming high with a false horizon. Departure lounge keeps the spirit rising. Engines roaring through a screen glow haze. Throttle forward, we're lost in the maze. Sim skies blur, yet the passion set. Lugging in for the Quiznos jet. Take off, flight paths to nowhere. Streaming dreams up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong. The wild belong. Pushing pixels through an endless storm. Clouds crash hard, but we stay warm. From the runway cracks to the cockpit's grin. A sim of steel, but our hearts plug in. Cruising on autopilot, heart astray. Steering questions in a quiz ballet. Flight plan scribbled, the answers collide. In the lounge we let the chaos decide. Metal birds in the stream rolls fierce. Every quiz a lounge keeps them fierce. Lift off, minds racing, don't forget. It's high stakes in Quiznos jet. Up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong.
Huge thank you to our channel member Paul Hussey. Okie doke. All right, very good morning.
53, requesting IFR clearance to Echo Golf, Julius S-Files.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Okay, cleared to Jersey S-Files. Departure on runway 9 right. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure frequency on 1 to 5.
Just let this go on.
5 clock is 1555. Line 53.
All right, very good morning. Welcome to you all. And of course, welcome to the brand new PMDG 777-200 this very morn. Eagle-eyed amongst you will know we're on a different engine type than normal. There's the reg for today. And our engine type for today is the Rolls-Royce. We're on the Rolls-Royce 777 for what feels like the first time in forever. We're at London Heathrow for a short trot over to Madrid this morning, doing all this before I begin my very busy weekend. Overall sort of initial impressions, it's very good. Having read reviews and what people have thought about it on the Facebook groups and stuff, it's very, very good. So very much looking forward to this one. Very detailed as you can expect a PMDG 777 to be. It's very smart. Comes with three engine variants.
Departure 5, departure runway 27 left. Initial climb 6,000, departure 17, decimal 525, 4227. Thank you.
So you got the Rolls-Royce, General Electric,
Iberia
and the Pratt & Whitney.
323, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.855.
We are on the Rolls-Royce this evening. This morning, I should say.
Yes, request IFR flight to Madrid. Thank you.
Cabin looking pretty
Iberia
decent.
323, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.855 when ready.
So there we go. All right, welcome to Carl Crawford, who's in the chat. Darren Starling as well. Anyone else lurking? Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, all. Hopefully
Heathrow
catch you
clearance,
later.
Skyway.
Paul, thank you very much for the early super chat.
Golf request IFR clearance to Madrid.
Hope you're doing well. Staff's in the chat as well. Morning to you.
Stand by.
Hope you're doing well. So, we're off to Madrid this morning. Our flight number is Speedbird 456.
Information Golf is current. Cleared to Madrid by the GOGS 2 Golf departure, runway 27 left. Initial climb to 6,000.
Let's just come off ATC for a second so we can actually talk and actually be heard. So Speedbird 456 is our flight number for today. Over to Madrid. 1 hour 50 minutes for our flight. Gives us plenty of time to examine the PMDG 777-200. It's had a lot of hype over it, and it is very, very good. I had a little fly around with it yesterday, and it is very good. It is very, very good. So, without any further ado, we've waited long enough. Let's go and get everything spick and span sorted. So, we've already set our GSX up to allocate the passengers and all that good stuff today. We're going to do the ground handling via GSX, the pushback via say intentions. Decent morning here at London Heathrow. Of course, supposed to have brought this yesterday. It took forever to download because lots of people were downloading it. I thought initially it was my internet. No, it was not my internet at all. It was the fact that lots of people were downloading it on the server, and it was not fun. So we're all good, at least. So hope everyone's well. To coin a phrase, hope everyone had a great Friday yesterday so far. How does that even work? Okay. So yeah, Rolls-Royce today. Our normal ventures in 777s are normally done with General Electric, but in something totally different today. Let's get the battery switched on. We're going to go ahead and connect ground power unit, which we've just done, which means we should now get, there we go, so the secondary power and the primary external powers are on. Bosh and bosh. Beautiful. The aircraft is alive and well. The ADAs at the top there can be switched on as well to align the aircraft. APU can start now as well. Nav lights are already on. you go. APU now switched on. It does look very smart. Let's go ahead and board some passengers while we're waiting. And whilst we board our passengers, let's say hello to our cabin crew this very morning. Someone in the chat has noticed who we have this morning, or has remembered who we have this morning, because she now has her own emoji. So as we say, a very good morning to Victoria. Victoria, very good morning to you. Welcome on board the brand new 777. Hope you're doing well.
Good morning, Captain Whittle. Thank you for the warm welcome aboard the magnificent 777. I'm doing splendidly, and it's a pleasure to be serving on this fine aircraft today. Looking forward to a delightful journey with you and the crew.
We're also live on YouTube. Do you want to say hello to the YouTube viewers? Just while I set up Valanta here.
Ah, Captain Whittle, how delightful. I shall extend my greetings to our esteemed YouTube viewers.
Esteemed.
A very royal hello to all watching us live on YouTube. We are honoured to have you join us on this splendid journey aboard the magnificent 777.
Oh.
May your day be as splendid as ours.
Beautiful, there you go. You can call me Tom, it's a little bit easier.
Ah, very well, Captain Tom. Thank you for the informality. It's a pleasure to be on board with you today.
Beautiful. There you go. Lovely stuff. Victoria's with us this morning to brighten up your day. Okie doke. Right, what we need to do, we got passengers boarding, which is fine. We need to set ourselves up here for the positioning of the aircraft. So Echo Golf Lima Lima for today. London's Heathrow. We're going to take that number in the scratch pad, pop it into the inertial position. That will align the aircraft to let them know where we are. Okay, this bit I haven't tried yet, so I'm going to request the route. No, oh no, we've got to sign in first, haven't we? Yeah, didn't think so. Hang on, hang on. Fear not. I'm just entering my Simbrief failures at the moment. Just give me 2 seconds. Cool. You can come back now. There we go. We're all good. If you want to follow the flight as well, Carl's put a link in the chat for say intentions. Everything is up to date and available. We get catering on board as well while we're waiting. Right, let's see if it will request it this time. Yeah, there we go. So I didn't even download the file or anything. So SimBrief recognises our route for today, which is Heathrow to Madrid. So we can click that one. This is what we're expecting. So we can set the fuel, set the payload, select the route. Activate that, job done. So here we go. So we can now update everything so we can accept it. Lovely stuff. 40,000 feet for our climb. For our cruise today, which is going to be pretty decent. Our zero fuel weight for this morning is a very cushy 161.6. Lovely. Full takeoff. Flaps to 5. That automatically works itself out. Does that do it itself too? Or we got to put that in? Got to put that in ourselves. We'll do that in a minute. With oh, route uplink, I'll load it. Hello. Might help, wouldn't it? Okay. So what's everyone up to today? Let me know. It's better. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, let me know what you're up to today. We're going off runway 27 right today for our departure. And then we are off on the GOGS departure today. We can go back onto clearance now. Okay, so our departure in. Our arrival when we get to Madrid is runway 32 on the right hand side. There we go, on the Yankee. And it is the Nantes. Nantes 3 Charlie arrival. Beautiful.
Speedbird 26 Bravo, November. Contact tower on 124.475.
Right, we'll check in as well just to make sure that we can be heard.
Can you repeat the tower frequency for Speedbird 26 Bravo, November?
Heathrow clearance, a very good morning. Speedbird 456 is type Boeing 777-200. Requesting a radio check. Carl's got to cut the grass in the back garden. Decent weather for it.
Speedbird 456, say again, request.
Speedbird 456 requesting a radio check. I won't tell you what it came up with as a text message.
Speedbird 456, readability 5.
I won't tell you. Came up as something totally different. Okay, so legs are in. Just make sure there's one discrepancy, that's fine. Pop in there. Yep, cool. Okay, that's that done. We can go back over to our takeoff speeds here, which look incredibly low. Really low? 2 seconds. That's really light. Are we going light today then? Fascinating. It looks like we're going quite light.
Heathrow ground, Virgin 141 heavy, holding short runway 27 left, ready to cross.
Maybe we are going light today.
Heathrow clearance, very good morning. Speedbird 92 Papa Edith Golf, IFR clearance to San Diego, please.
Someone's off on the 10-hour journey to San Diego.
Heathrow delivery, Speedbird 28 Papa, A350 is stand 566. With information, Golf requesting clearance to San Diego.
Another one off to San Diego. Another one on a 10-hour trip today.
Cathay 250,
Might not be today.
clearance to Hong Kong International Airport.
Someone off to Hong Kong.
I have the information.
It's amazing, isn't it? 777 comes out and all these people are starting to pick up all these different routes that you could probably not do with other aircraft. I'll try and remember where everything is now. We'll trigger the flight directors. Mid-air refuel en route. I don't think we should. No, we shouldn't get... No, we'll be fine. Got about 20,000 kilos on board, which is what we need. No, AP bleed is off. That's on. Go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on whilst we're here.
May I see your boarding
pass? What do you mean strike? Strike is in what?
Heathrow clearance, Speedbird 48 Hotel Yankee, good morning. Request IFR to Amsterdam. Clear to Amsterdam, Schiphol gets the BP Class 7F departure. Departure on runway 27 right, initial climb to 6,000 feet, departure on 125.625, Squawk 5757, Speedbird 48 Hotel Yankee.
Okay. No, shouldn't need a mid-air refueling today. So we are off to Madrid. Fuel pumps on engine down. Yep, that's fine. Doors are open. Brakes all sure. Emergency lights. Seatbelts to auto. No smoking to auto because again, as usual, we don't want anyone lighting up a fat one. Car saying what a tune. Going for like the chill kind of vibe this morning. We'll press B on our keyboard. 777 being loaded up here. It's a beautiful looking plane, it is. think for a while we've been crying out for a good 777-200, let alone 300 in the freighter. Classes of vapes allowed on this flight today. Well, according to the other one before, apparently there was an emergency of somebody, e-cigging. Which I don't remember. I think because we didn't have any cabin crew at the time.
Heathrow clearance, very good afternoon. Finnair 4 Charlie Echo. Information Echo on board request for clearance to Helsinki.
If we're happy and we're excited about the 777, then you can expect some long haul with this as well. Probably have an idea for what we're going to do Monday, but I'll keep that a secret just for now. Back tomorrow as well. Don't forget the F1 manager race number 6 returns. On this bank holiday weekend. So I can only assume that we are loaded with
Heathrow delivery Eurowings 8 Golf Juliet information Golf request clearance to Stuttgart. Okay, to Stuttgart via the DT2 Golf departure, runway 27 left, initially climbing 6,000 feet. Departure frequency 125.
Now look at the doors closing.
Squawk 1562 Eurowings 8 Golf Juliet.
Airline 53 requesting IFR clearance to
lovely.
Aberdeen as filed.
Someone's off to Aberdeen.
This way, please.
If you can point it out to me, Carl, as to whereabouts it is. It'll probably be the blank looking aeroplane. Down there, the horses field, down by Terminal 4.
Clearance, IFR clearance to Accra Gun and file via Information Hotel. One Foxtrot departure, then as file, departing runway 27 right. Initial climb to 6,000 feet and squawking 6255, Speedbird 81. Heathrow clearance, Virgin 171, stand 408, type Airbus A35K, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt, Maine, with information Juliet on board.
I'm gonna say no. It will show as a generic. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on this one. Can't see it. Don't know why. Are we allowed chewing gum on the plane? Chewing gum's fine. You just can't smoke on the plane.
Heathrow clearance, speedbird 474, stand 509, information Charlie, request IFR clearance to Barcelona.
I'll grab that clearance, give me just a minute.
Okay.
British Airways Alpha 151, clearance for Alpha 2. Kilo, Sierra, Foxtrot, Oscar, avec une information Delta.
Yeah, typical of the sim. So, hope everyone is well. Two seconds.
Heathrow clearance delivery, speedbird 2 Lima Tango with information Foxtrot QNH 1011. Request IFR clearance to Düsseldorf. Cleared to Düsseldorf via the Brooklyn Park 7 Golf departure, then as filed, runway 27 left, climb 6000. Departure 125, decimal 625, squawk 6455, speedbird 2 Lima Tango.
ECG 5, stand 553, request IFR clearance to Florence with information India.
Bloody pregnant fish. About 80 passengers left.
From Brussels via Jet to Foxtrot, departure there 5, departure runway 27 right, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure 127, decimal 525, swap 5145, speedbird 394.
Speedbird 394, read back correct.
Should probably go ahead and get some clearance ourselves.
Clearance, Speedbird 59.
Also, pregnant goldfish.
ISR to Venice Marco Polo Airport.
Also, yeah, what? I don't understand. Let's get some clearance ourselves. Heathrow clearance, Speedbird 456, radar copy IFR clearance to Madrid.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. Speedbird 456, Information Hotel is current. Cleared to Madrid Barajas via the Gogs 2 Golf departure. Runway 27 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 125.625. Squawk 2647.
Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Clear for departure. Squawking 6526, Shamrock 715.
Shamrock 715, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.855 when ready.
Ground on 121.
I got it.
855 when ready, Shamrock 715, good day.
I didn't realise that's what it...
Push and start approved, stand 213, Osprey 316 Alpha.
Is that what it means? Robin, hello. Why didn't I stream yesterday, Frankfurt? Just because we were supposed to do this flight, so I wanted to showcase the 777. So we took a little bit of an evening off. It will return on Friday though, so fear not. Right, so we've had our clearance. Let's just pencil it in. Okay. It's 2647. Let's do that. Clear to Madrid via the Gogs to Golf departure. Runway 27 right for departure. Initial climb 6,000. Departure 125.625. Score code 2647. Speedbird 456. 2647. 2647.
Speedbird 456, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.705
Can you not?
when ready.
Not now.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very royal
Please stop.
Aboard this splendid flight with our esteemed airline. We are delighted to have you join us on our journey to the magnificent city of Madrid.
Ah!
May I kindly request
Okay,
that
it's
you
fine.
take your seats according to your boarding passes, ensuring that your hand luggage is securely stowed in the overhead bins
It's fine.
under the seat in front of you. Should you require any assistance,
Give me 2 minutes. I'm reloading back up.
reach out to our gracious crew members who are here to ensure your comfort and safety.
Do the same as before.
Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a most pleasant flight.
There are some settings that need tweaking, I think. Still, I think. So we'll do the same as what we did. Whichever day it was. What day was it? Victoria, we're going to have to hang fire. The flight sim has crashed. So we're just reloading. I think I'm going to have to literally tweak some of the settings still. In the meantime, you're going to stare at a black screen until we're back. It's absolutely fine. Trying to see if I can remember some of the settings I had it on. So what we'll do is we'll set the plane up. We'll set the load for what we were anticipating. And then we'll go from there. We see a black screen. You do, because the flight sim crashed. So I'm reloading it. And if you're desperate for a drink, cup of tea, food, whatever you want, now's a good time to get it. Because this sim will take a long time to load. I mean, unless you want to look at a screen that's loading, or you want to watch the game load. Have you ever tried shared cockpit? I have once. Can you put it on private if it's crashed again? No, but I can do this. Put you on private for half an hour, how's that? I did use your controls, yes. It was a little buggy on my side, so I couldn't do anything. Is possibly a 777 problem. I don't. Well, I mean, Heathrow was there too, so just bear with. So we'll load in again. Pretend that we've got passengers on board. We'll load it up with the FMC, and then we'll go ahead and push back and pretend this never happened.
or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me.
Now that I escape, sleep, walk awake. Those who correlate know the world ain't kick. Jail bars ain't golden gates. Those who fake, they break. When they meet their 400-pound mate.
So yeah, like I said, if you're gonna go and grab yourself a drink or whatever, now's a good time to get it.
Kick around drinking moonshine. I pour a sip on the concrete, but it is cease. But no, don't weep. Why Clef's in a state of sleep, thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the bag, banker look like a drag. I wanna play with pelicans from here to Baghdad. Gun blast, think fast, I think I'm hit. My girl pinched my hips to see if I still exist. I think not. I'll send a letter to my
Okay, YouTube's done having a bit of a dicky fit.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
You can experience the pain with me.
And take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find.
So just stand by while we wait for the sim to reload.
Yo, I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress if you don't smoke senseless. I must confess, my destiny's manifest. There's some vortex and sweats. I make tracks like I'm homeless. Rap orgies with Borgie and Best. Capture your bounty like Elliot Ness. Yes, bless you if you represent the fool, but I hex you.
In the meantime, whilst it does that, I'm actually gonna go get a drink myself. So give me 2 minutes.
So why you imitating Al Capone? I be needing Simone and defecating on your microphone. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. You can't run away from these styles I got, oh baby. Hey baby, 'cause I got a lot, oh yeah. And anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know, oh baby. Hey baby, can't hide from the block, oh no.
Ready or not, refugees taking over. The Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock roster. On the 12th hour, fly by in my bomber. Crews run for cover, now they under pushing up flowers. Superfly, true lies do or die. Toss me high, only puff fly with my crew from like high. I, refugee from Guantanamo Bay. Dance around the border like I'm Cassius Clay.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make
I'll try with the name. I can't guarantee I'll get it though. Support a Technico meet. Sure, we'll go with that. Not VATSIM, no say intentions. Oh, the pain. This is the problem when the sim crashes. Does anyone know how to make it like load quicker? There is a way of doing it. I can't think how. Just like, this is painful. We'll get off and underway in a sec. Hopefully. I think it's a Heathrow thing as well. To be fair, I might have to turn down the Is it the LOD? Isn't it? The LOD and stuff like that. Because I can't remember. What my settings were. I'm not on VATSIM. You can track it on Volanta. But I'm not using VATSIM. I just don't use it. That's the only answer I got for you, really, because I don't use it. I use it to do our Friday streams, but I don't actually use it to actually fly with, because my memory isn't great. I'm also heavily distracted while doing the streams. It's not the cracked one. The cracked one doesn't work. So PMDG have released a version 3 of the operations center where you install the liveries and everything else. If you do the freeware version, it doesn't show, and I know this because I've tried it. So the cracked one only shows the PMDG house liveries, but any liveries you try and put in there doesn't work. Tried it last night, which is why there was no stream. They're sort of yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The cracked one, you can use the house liveries, but you can't download and install any other liveries, because the only way you can install them, so what they've done is they've introduced a new way of installing the liveries where you would have, like before, the .ptp files, so you could download a cracked one and sure, fine, whatsoever. Can't do that now because they've had to implement a way of installing it via the zip folder itself. Does that make sense? So the zip folder itself is what you have to click on to get it to import the livery. It's no longer a .ptp file, because it's what they're doing is they're cracking down on the piracy side of things. Why does your sim take so long? Because I've got so much on it. Which is why I'd like to know why if there's a quicker way of loading it. The amount of stuff I have on it, like sceneries, aircraft, etc. It's frightening. Like it's taken a long time, and it frustrates me. So I want to know if there's a way of doing it, but I suppose there is. No, I suppose that there could be a way of doing it. I'll try it for the next one. The way I'm thinking is you probably need 2 community folders. Where you just basically transfer over what you need or what you don't need. So when you load up the sim, you only load up what you actually need. It's the only way I can think of. But it's fine. Well, I say we've got plenty of time. We sort of do have plenty of time. It's only an hour and 50 to get to Madrid. So once we're in, we'll act as if we've loaded the aircraft up. Turn the airplane on, get it all aligned, etc. Get the flight plan and everything else sorted. Should be coming up shortly. And it's fine. It's fine to ask the question of like why it takes forever, because it annoys me that it takes forever. I miss the days when flight simulators were on discs and they wouldn't take forever. Like Flight Sim 2004. Oh, what a time. But we're getting there. Albeit ever so slowly, we're getting there. I mean, to be fair, that also probably doesn't help either, is the amount of crap that's on that I've got. I'm going to have to probably put it in a separate folder and just drag stuff across when I need it. Here we go. Happy days. Right. Yeah, so I've got like like 200 aircraft. So loading up 200 aircraft is not fun. It's not fun. Want to fly on shared cockpit? I would need to re-download. Yeah, and I would need to re-download your controls. No. Here we go then. Let's try again. Next time we're back on the sim is Monday. I've got an idea. I'm thinking 777 again. So we're picking up where we left off, which is fine. Fancy a little trip to Honolulu on Monday.
You still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Nope, not beyond ATC.
Good morning. This is Medevac 24 Hotel.
That is say intentions.
Rocks Airport.
While I grab the paperwork.
For example, Victoria, we've returned. Our flight sim crashed, but we are back up and running and we'll get going shortly. Wait for it.
Captain Tom. I'm relieved to hear that we're back on track and ready to proceed. Please let me know if there's anything specific I can assist with as we prepare for departure.
Right, you are. Ta-da! I thought I got rid of this. Fairly certain I got rid of that. No, Robin, it's a paid subscription program. It's all AI. Carl's put a link in the chat for you. It's all AI. It's not. It's like it's so you have options for like cabin crew. You can talk to ground. They'll do everything. I'll show you the ground stuff in a second. They'll control pushback and everything else, and yeah. I mean, for me, I'm not a VATSIM user. Only way I use it is through, doing the streams and stuff. But I'm not a VATSIM user. But it's just nice. It's nice not to have that pressure. Because like I said, I get heavily distracted during the streams. Say intentions close itself down. Why did it do that? Okay, we should be back. Let's go on to ground. Okay. Right, this should be a little bit better. What I'm going to do is just very quickly put the filters on that we had before. Don't think it helps. I've got so much crap running in the background as well. And then the weather is that one. Cool. Okay. Battery on. What I am going to do just very quickly is just take down the level of detail here, just to take it down to 110. Maybe that'll help. And then when I get time, I shall have a bit of a muck around with it. Oh, God. Cool. Right. Let's try again. So. We might need to possibly do clearance again. Heathrow clearance. Confirm Speedbird 456 has IFR clearance to Madrid.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Connecting the ground power. So we're not loading people. We're just loading the airplane up.
Speedbird 456, negative Speedbird 456. Your clearance is Information Hotel is current. Cleared to Madrid Barajas via the GOGS 2 Golf departure runway 27 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure on 125.625 squawk 2647.
Yeah, I'm certain that's what we already said. We'll read it back once again. Cleared Madrid via the Gogs 2 Golf departure. Departure runway 27 right. Initial climb 6,000. Departure 125.625 squawk code 2647.
Speedbird 456, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.705 when ready.
Wonderful stuff. Right, so I can just about see that.
Center, Speedbird 0420, requesting IFR clearance to Schiphol, Amsterdam.
Someone's very excited about going to Schiphol.
0420, read back correct.
Heathrow clearance, Speedbird 134, type Airbus A350, request IFR clearance to Edinburgh. As filed, I can confirm we have information India on board.
Okay. Aircraft is aligned. What we'll do is we'll just... or aligning, I should say. Remember, we're not setting ourselves any passengers. We are acting as if we've already got them on board. So we're just going to try and speed run through it. So Echo Golf Lima Lima today. Take that one and pop it into there. Route for today is this one. Set payload, set fuel, select the route, activate it. So just wait for the request to be sent. Whilst we wait for that to happen, nav lights are on. No fat ones tonight, this morning, because we've put no smoking on. Fuel pumps on. Load up the routes. Alright, so apologies for that. I'm going to try and do a different way of sorting this aeroplane out and sorting the sim out. I think is to kind of have two different community folders. I think that's the idea. Okay, so we can accept that we're flying 40,000 feet today. Our 161.6 was our fuel weight. Clear those down. 5. That sorts itself out. We need to 27 right, Gogs to Foxtrot, because Golf doesn't exist on that one, because it's thinking we're on 27 left. But we're not, we're going on 27 right. Our arrival 32 right from the Yankee RNAV, and then it's the Nantes 3C approach. That's in there. Back to... Yeah, still showing us quite light, that's fine. Sure, yeah, cool. Happy days. VNAV's all good.
Heathrow delivery, Skyways 329 from stand 545 with information November type A321 QNH 1027 request IFR.
Get the hydraulics on once we push back, and I will show you, because Robin was on about it, I will show you.
APK 6 Juliet departure runway 09 right, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure frequency 125.625 and squawk 3517, Skyways 329.
Okay.
London Heathrow clearance.
Lemon.
Good day.
Lemon.
Lufthansa 4 Romeo.
What is lemon?
216 with information Romeo. Request IFR clearance.
What is lemon?
Heathrow clearance, Speedbird 450 Quebec. Good evening. Request IFR clearance to Amsterdam.
What is lemon Heathrow, please? Cool. I think we're good. Right, let's flick on the flight directors. Switch on the beacon, because what we're going to do is we're going to contact the ramp now, which we have, and then I'll show you exactly what we do with this. Heathrow ground, Speedbird 456, ready for pushback and engine start.
Speedbird 456, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Taxi to runway 27 left via Kilo Bravo.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Speedbird 456. Right, here we go. So, I'm going to go to ramp. Cockpit to ground. Radio check.
Speedbird 456, ramp control, readability 5.
Cockpit to ground. We're ready for pushback. Could you attach the tug?
Ground to cockpit, roger. Tug is on its way.
There you go. So we don't need to press anything for
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Cockpit to ground. Ready for pushback. Face south, please. Marker brake off. There, do its thing.
Ground to cockpit. All right. Please release the parking brake. Starting pushback facing south.
Oh god, there's a way of doing it, isn't there? There we go.
Parking brake is still set. Please release parking brake and remove all chocks.
So being risen.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Okay, can we not speed this up a little bit? Cockpit to ground. Any chance of being pushed back a little quicker? It's like fucking snail's pace.
Ground to cockpit. Pushback is already underway. If there's an issue, you can request an abort.
Cockpit to ground, no issue. Can we just speed things up a little? So slow.
Ground to cockpit. We'll expedite the pushback. Stand by.
Alright, here we go. Let's get the right engine started. Fuel pumps are on. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very royal welcome aboard British Airways Flight 456, departing from the majestic city of London and arriving in the splendid city of Madrid. I am Victoria, your lead flight attendant. My esteemed colleagues, Alice, James, our captain for this journey is the distinguished
Ah, we're supposed to face north. Cockpit to ground. Can we change to facing north, please?
Ground to cockpit. Changing pushback direction to face north.
Oh, this has gone wrong. Oh, this has gone wrong. This is south. We don't want south. We want north. Well, we're gonna have to 180 it, I think.
Secure your own mask before assisting others.
That's not gone well.
Life vest is located under your seat. In case of an emergency, remove it from its container
After 180.
and pull it over your head. Secure the strap around your waist and pull to tighten. Inflate your vest.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
This Boeing 777 is equipped with 8 emergency exits.
Cockpit to ground. Good engine start. You may disconnect. Parking brake is on.
Illuminated signs will guide you to the nearest exit. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind it may be behind you.
Roger. Please ensure parking brakes are set. We're going to disconnect. Stand by for confirmation the ground crew are clear.
So yeah, when you do it correct, that's how it goes. So you don't necessarily need to use GSX for it. Say intentions will do it for you. We're just going to wait for clearance here to say that we're all good. In the meantime, what we can do...
Ground to cockpit. The parking brake is still not set. Please set the parking brake.
Fuck off. Yes, it is. Cockpit to ground. Parking brake is now set. Fairly certain it was.
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. Have a great flight and see you next time.
Thank you for your cooperation. See you next time. Cool. That's it. Turn on the electricals for the hydraulics. Quick check. Lovely. We are going to have to 180 this, unfortunately. So, yeah. Let's go to ground. Heathrow ground, speedbird 456, ready to taxi, runway 27 right.
Morning, Heathrow ground, speedbird 0420, requesting IFR clearance to Munich, Germany.
Speedbird 456, Heathrow ground, taxi to runway 27 left via Charlie Bravo,
No.
link 28 November 1.
No. Roger, taxi to runway 27 right, speedbird 456. We're following real world procedures. Right, here we go. Do I think I can swing this puppy round in here? We probably could. Because we should have pointed north, not south. No, MEA, no! Oh, please. Just go through. Nice bit, yeah. You saw nothing. Alright, flaps are set to 5 degrees. We're going to plough through the 321 Neo that's in front of us. Again, you saw nothing.
Speedbird 69, contact tower on 118.505.
Contact tower 118.505, Speedbird 69, thank you.
Push and start approved. Face east, easy 255.
Poor 320. I know, sorry. That's it. See all, hear all, and say nothing. Nope, not the Unibuilds one. This is the standard Asobo Heathrow. As you can see, it's struggling slightly. I think I still need to turn some bits and bobs down, but it is struggling. Normally we have it quite. I mean, it's smooth. It's smoothish. There are points where it is struggling. And for that reason, I do not have the Unibuilds one, because the Unibuilds one sucks up so much power, it's not even funny. We should hear the growl of the Rolls-Royce engines on departure for today. So I've got a 4070 Ti Super, which does the trick. It's made Heathrow somewhat smoother compared to what we are used to. However, was it Thursday, wasn't it? Thursday, the sim reset my settings.
Shuttle 12 Hotel, contact tower on 118.505, take care.
So I need to basically try and work out, or try and find that sweet spot once again.
Big 505, Shuttle 12 Hotel.
Once I can find that sweet spot once again, it'll be fine.
12 Kilo, information India requesting taxi.
No, 27 right today. Following real world stuff from when I loaded the flight. I'm pretty sure they're still on 2. Yeah, they're on 27 right in real world. Looks like we've got a bit of a queue.
Speedbird 266, heading taxi.
Speedbird
27 left Concorde.
Heathrow ground, push back and start approved.
It's a strange thing. It's a very rare thing for me to actually depart from 27 left. I always departing. Gotta go around.
Push back to start approved, face northeast, Speedbird 266.
It's a very rare thing for me to actually depart from runway 27 left. It's always a 27 right. But whilst we're here, whilst we're in the queue, she looks magnificent.
001, speedbird 266.
She looks fantastic. So yeah, bit of a queue at the moment, so it looks like we're waiting. The one thing that sort of lets say intentions down is at the moment they don't recognise the planes in front. Assuming that is a VATSIM event.
Speedbird 266, contact tower on 124.48.
Right now, I can't stream it right now. In behind. The United 777. Robin, no worries. Catch you soon. Well, the United's gone. Another
Speedbird 456, contact tower on 124.48.
the triple just landing. Parking brake back on. Contact tower 124.48, Speedbird 456. At the moment, we are probably going to hold. Another triple. I don't know, maybe we might be fine. Let's go for it, shall we? Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 456, holding short runway 27 right, ready for departure.
Speedbird 456, Heathrow Tower, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Speedbird 456.
Speedbird 456, line up and wait, runway 27 right.
Roger, lining up and waiting 27 right, Speedbird 456.
Speedbird 456, runway 27 right, winds 270 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Here we go. Clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, Speedbird 456. Let's finally get off to Madrid. Go. Alright, 50% on the thing. Time to get those growlers going. Here we go. Toga that bitch. Supposedly we're rotating already. Rotate, here we go. Beautiful. Positive rate. Gear going up. Let's have a look and see what that looks like from the outside. Not yet. Let me control it first. Right, autopilot.
Speedbird 456, contact departure on 125.6215.
LNAV and VNAV.
Departure on 125.6.
Now let's look at it from the outside.
Speedbird 47 Zulu, contact departure on 125.625 on Portsmouth.
Oh, she a beaut.
Speedbird 766, contact departure on 125.62.
Little bit of turbulence. Look at the wing flexing as well.
Switching to departure, Speedbird 766.
Look at the state of that plane. That is awesome. Magnificent. Beautiful. Heathrow departure. Speedbird 456 with you at 6,000.
Speedbird 456, Heathrow radar identified. Cleared direct D 25 Speedbird 266, Heathrow radar identified. Over Harpston Park airstrip at flight level 150, QNH 1012. Speedbird 266, Heathrow radar, contact London Control on 126.875.
Look at the wind. Yeah, the much of the aircraft has been thrown around at the moment.
Descend and maintain flight level 060.
Clear direct D258I, Speedbird 456.
Speedbird 456, Heathrow radar, climb flight level 230.
Still, let's get climbing. Climb flight level 230, Speedbird 456. Look at how much the aircraft has been. Look at the way it's been thrown around. Jesus. Look at you see the wings flexing. That's insane. We must be that light. Oh, there was a way of doing it. God.
Speedbird 474 kilo, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270 for Speedbird 474 kilo. Climb and maintain flight level 270 for Speedbird 474 kilo.
Speedbird 456, climb flight level 240.
Trying. Mate, we're being thrown about like no one's business. There we go. Now we're climbing. What on earth?
Speedbird 266, contact London Control on 134.75.
One 34755, Speedbird 266.
I mean, we really are being thrown around. But there's not that much of a crosswind. It's crazy, isn't it?
Speedbird 843, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.475.
Mental how much it's just being thrown around at the
Heathrow
minute.
departure, good evening. Speedbird 718 Yankee, level 6000, DEC to Golf departure.
Speedbird 456, climb flight level 300.
Seems to be easing off a little bit. Climb flight level 300. Speedbird 456.
Listen to the story. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day.
I mean, it seems to be easing off slightly, but that's crazy. But anyway, off to Madrid we go. Let us know your thoughts on the aeroplane. I think it looks fantastic. Just watch the wing as it interacts with the wind. See how the end of it's just bending? You see it? Just magnificent. It looks fantastic.
Departure time 942 heavy, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Maybe there's some bumpy air over the UK at the moment, who knows.
Swiss 81 Charlie, climb flight level 240. Swiss 81 Charlie, contact London Control on 135.055.
As we always do when we depart London's Heathrow Airport, we always have a look. Just for Carl, there we go. There is the Isle of Wight. Spotted on a clear day.
456, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Speedbird 456. There we go, on a clear day. Beautiful, look at the state of it. Lovely. Alright, Southampton Airport. We have that one in Innie Builds form. One we haven't done yet.
Speedbird 456, contact London Control on 129.08.
St Mary's Stadium. Give me 2 seconds. Feel like the way that this is. It's a bit better there. The cricket ground at Southampton is just there. There's St Mary's Stadium. And then of course you've got the Innie Builds Southampton Airport just there. I think that sort of worked. I think that's helped. Just turning down the detail a little bit. Now we're running real smooth. Love that. Yeah, we're running smooth now. This is nice. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that. Let us know what you think.
Direct D255E, climb flight level 190, Speedbird 472 Mike.
Beeline 853, turn right, heading 130.
Turning left, heading 130.
Gemma, Moshi Moshi. Hope you're doing well.
70, Speedbird 472 Mike.
See if we can see it for Carl on the outside. It's there, isn't it? I think we found our sweet spot. There. Hope you're well, Gemma. There we go, down below us. Easterly point of the Isle of Wight with the Needles. We're always on Isle of Wight watch for Carl.
Speedbird 456, contact London Control on 135.805. Speedbird 946, climb flight level 330.
There you go, as they disappear.
Climb flight level 330, Speedbird 946.
And here is our aeroplane. Our beautiful Rolls-Royce powered 777. As we head to Madrid this morning. Contact London Control on 135.805, Speedbird 456. London Control, good morning. Speedbird 456 with you, flight level 310, climbing 330.
Speedbird 456, London Control identified. Good afternoon.
Beautiful. So I'm thinking to use 777 for a flight to Honolulu on Monday. What do you reckon? Been requested quite a few times to fly to Honolulu. What livery would I do? Oh, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. You have to wait and see. Rob Brown, morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Victoria, just a quick one. Have we got any ring sting remedies on board? Rob Brown is on the flight.
Captain Tom, I must say, we do not have specific remedies for such delicate matters on board. However, I shall ensure that we have a selection of soothing beverages and perhaps some light snacks that might offer a bit of comfort to Mr. Brown during the flight. Please let me know if there's anything else I can assist with.
130 on the Roxa 1 Hotel, arrival into Heathrow.
134.15.
Have we got, I'm sure we've got plenty of ice cubes though, right? Just in case.
Captain Tom, indeed we have an ample supply of ice cubes on board. Should Mr. Brown require any, we shall be more than happy to assist him with a refreshing beverage or anything else that might offer comfort during the flight. Please let me know if there's anything else I can assist with.
Oh, fantastic, look at this. Look at that. Tell me she's not a pretty bird. Seem to have escaped the bumpy weather, or the bumpy wind. What about a bag of frozen peas? Have we got a bag of frozen peas on board?
Captain Tom, I'm afraid we do not have a bag of frozen peas on board. However, we shall do our utmost to make Mr. Brown comfortable with what we have available. Please let me know if there's anything else I can assist with.
I can't laugh because it hurts. Rob says, funny you say. just dropped a torpedo. So much so, put a do not flash sign on board. What's that contact? Guinness World Records. Oh dear. Oh. So I'm pretty sure I've pulled like a muscle in my back or something. And it was alright yesterday. But it's playing up again today. So every time I'm laughing it hurts. So hope everyone's well. Let me know how you're spending your bank holiday weekends. Don't normally do a day stream. Don't normally do a stream on a Saturday. So we've got a bit of time this morning. We will showcase the 777. Oh. Gemma, it's a bank holiday weekend. How can you be in the mood? In fact, there's one way you can be, and if it's that, I don't say nothing. Don't say anything. Oh. Oh, nice. Don't know, was a sprint qualifying last night? I didn't.
That's good time. EC 47 Tango Quebec. Negative, that wasn't what we asked for. EC 47 Tango Quebec.
I've just seen something that we can do for like short haul stuff in the Middle East. Nice.
Speedbird 456. Contact rest control on 129.505.
Darren says, bad news, Farron put laxatives in my drink. You probably want to tell Karen about Farron then, Darren. Let's have some of that. It's a bit of Emirates. So, with the 777 having just come out, there are liveries being released left, right and centre. I'm now starting to sort of ponder what's going to be released first. Ryanair 777 or Ryanair 350? The battle is on. Yeah, still no Ryanair 350s though. Emirates 777 does look good for some like short hops. So just coming up to Guernsey at the moment. We have got an hour on the flight remaining.
Dragonair 445, London Control, identified. Good evening.
Of course, that's not to discredit the descent and everything else yet.
One requesting flight level of 3,000 feet for the approach. 121.
Gotta say though, I am. Are we following a plane? Or is that just ours? Ryanair 757. I feel like are we following a plane? Oh my god, we are. How cool. What is it? Oh, that's Iberia. Nice. grab a bit of a funky screenshot here.
Speedbird 456. Contact rest control on 129.505.
Nice. I could hear noises. I was like, what is that? Anyway. So Iberia behind us. We're not producing any contrails ourselves, which is fascinating. I'll tell you what, the detailing though is fantastic. Look at the, I mean, like, there's a shine there on the belly. Look at that. Look at the dirt on the flaps there as well. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. We've been waiting for a very good 777 and we finally got one. Well worth the wait. It's very, very good. Darren, good for you. Make the most of those because they're getting deleted.
London Control, good evening, Speedbird 469 Zulu, at flight level 346, descending flight level 070 on the Rock Sub 1 hotel arrival into Heathrow.
No, I'll show you. I'll show you the
69 Zulu, London Control identified.
the livery I plan on using for Monday. Oh, Peter Max himself. We'll be on the Continental 777 on Monday.
Contact rest control on 129.505.
Contact breast control on 129.505, Speedbird 456. Breast control, good morning, Speedbird 456 with you, flight level 330.
Speedbird 456, breast control identified. Good afternoon.
Yep, so that's what we're using, is Peter Max Continental 777 for a little stint over to Honolulu. So yes, that's the plan for Monday. Rest of the week, it'll happen when it does.
DAF 361. Contact breast control on 124.675.
Breast control on 124.675, diesel 361. Bye bye.
Negative. Told us to maintain 005 minutes ago we cannot achieve flight level 400, Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel.
Ryanair 31 Zulu Hotel, roger. Maintain flight level 390.
Give the nod, Gemma. That's all you need to do. There you go. You can have a bit of a sleep for about half hour. Give us a bit of a break. Beautiful. Press control, speedbird 456 requesting flight level 370.
Speedbird 456, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, speedbird 456.
Golf Tango Echo, contact Jersey approach on 118.555.
Okay, continuing the climb now, flight level 370.
Going to Jersey approach on 118.555. Golf Tango
57
Echo.
minutes until we are at Madrid. It's going quite quick,
Control,
this.
good afternoon. Golf,
Took off 32 minutes ago.
Echo Tango Echo with you, level at 4,000 feet.
Carl says he beat me to it. Ah, well.
Golf, Papa Echo Tango Echo, breast control identified. Good afternoon, St. Peter Port, QNH 1023.
It's all good. Good thing it's only for the morning, right? Good thing it's only for the morning. Yeah, so initial thoughts, it's very good. It's despite the fact that we're sort of being thrown around all over the place at the moment, it is pretty decent. It's very, very good. It's a plane almost like you just want to, no matter what engine type or whatever, no matter what the route, you just want to fly it on the route. Look, I mean, just look at that. Like, the wing flex is insane. They've captured it beautifully. Just look. I showed it off earlier, but I'll show it off again. Watch the tip of the wing just flex in the wind. It's insane. It's insane how much detail has been captured. with this aeroplane.
243 at flight level 400. Skyhawk 243, breast control identified. Good afternoon.
Interestingly, we've not got any contrails. I don't know if that's a thing. I've noticed it just now. We've got no contrails. Who knows? Yes, so yeah, pregnant goldfish. Carl confused me with it earlier, and then I sort of worked out what it was. And I was like, ah, I get it now.
Breast control, this is Blue Charlie 182 Charlie at 1400 feet.
Blue Island 82 Charlie, London control identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Blue Island Charlie 182 Charlie.
To be fair, no, I hadn't heard of it before. Yeah, hadn't heard of it before, no. So when I looked it up myself,
Captain Tom, I must inform you that we have encountered a minor issue in the cabin.
Here we go.
It appears that one of the passenger seats is malfunctioning. The seat recline mechanism is stuck, causing a bit of discomfort for the passengers seated there. Our crew is currently attending to the situation, and we are doing our utmost to resolve it swiftly. I shall keep you updated on our progress.
Emergency.
Thank you for your understanding.
It's not really an emergency though, is it? Someone's seat went wrong. Victoria, luckily we're not totally full this morning, rather. Fancy just moving them to a different seat. It's not exciting enough, is it?
Captain Tom, indeed. It is fortunate that we have some flexibility with seating today. I shall ensure that any passengers requiring a change of seat are accommodated comfortably. Please let me know if there's anything else you require.
Well, don't change anybody else. Just literally change the person whose seat was malfunctioning. Just pop them in a different seat.
Captain Tom, very well. I shall ensure that the passenger with the malfunctioning seat is relocated to a more comfortable position. Thank you for the guidance.
There you go. So just a malfunctioning seat for today. Stick him in economy. Where was the passenger sat, Victoria? It's not a bad shout to put him in economy.
Captain Tom, The passenger's original seat was located in the middle section of the cabin, in row 22. We have now relocated them to a more comfortable seat nearby. Please let me know if there's anything else you require.
Assuming that's economy to economy, yeah?
Ah, Captain Tom, indeed. The passenger has been moved from one economy seat to another within the same class. Rest assured, they are now comfortably seated. Please let me know if there's anything else you require.
No free upgrade for you. It's not like they were... Oh, fuck's sake. There you go, economy to economy. So that's not quite an emergency, not like not quite something to, you know, get concerned about. Just the fact that someone's seat had malfunctioned. I'm just very curious about the 777, where the fact that we've got no contrails. Is that to do with the conditions of the sky? Because there were some aircraft that had contrails, or are they just missing entirely?
Chanex 069er, contact breast control on 124.065.
124.065, Chanex 069.
One thing we do have, which I know will really grind Carl's gears. Clicky pen. Carl's like, no! Yeah, clicky pen. Gemma, it's a media thing that they're doing at the moment, like media and you know what I mean. It's a media sort of way of doing things. They do things a little bit unusually. It is supposed to go into Gatwick in the next hour.
On 124.675.
It's like media and press and that sort of thing.
675, speedbird 456. Thank you.
Skyway 327, contact breast control on 124.675.
I'll get you to stop looking at the clicky pen now.
Breast control on 124.675, Skyways 327.
Okay, so update. We are currently over the Bay of Biscay. $47 to go. 12:50 our arrival. Probably going to be just shy of 1 o'clock, including the descent. So far, very comfortable, very easy. If you've sort of flown the 777-300, it's no different. We had a bit of a sketchy departure out of Heathrow this morning. Otherwise, yeah, pretty good. You're going to stream though the 11:11 Munich. That's it. No, I have plans. 11 to 11.
DFL 361, contact breast control on 124.675.
Breast control on 124.675, DFL 361, bye bye.
Yeah, I'm not about tonight and tomorrow. We've got other things heading on. Yeah, so won't be streaming anything to do with the music thing. Just a while. No, I'm literally going out after this. Like, I'm not at home.
Speedbird 456. Contact breast control on 12.4.675.
Sketchy enough to have a go. Well, I mean, you could watch it back. It was just very, very windy, which is strange. Contact breast control on 124.675. Speedbird 456. Like, the aircraft was just being thrown left, right, and centre. Stabilised now, though. But it was just being thrown left, right, and centre. Breast control, good afternoon. Speedbird 456 with you, flight level 370.
Speedbird 456, breast control, identified, cuckoo.
Cuckoo? Oh, it is cuckoo. Moshi moshi.
Breast control, easy 83 Quebec Yankee with you,
cuckoo.
flight level 370.
Cuckoo.
Easy 83 Quebec Yankee, breast control identified. Good evening.
Breast control, good evening. Flight level is 370. Inbound Kilo Oscar Romeo, Uniform Lima.
Can you imagine how busy Gatwick's going to be with people looking to see the A380?
Identified. Good evening.
Currently slightly south of Stoke-on-Trent. But yeah, I'm very impressed. Very impressed with this 777. Very easy. I imagine, like on our run to Honolulu on Monday, it's gonna be good fun to just kick back, and get ourselves over to Hawaii. Not sure where from yet. That's the one thing I've got to decide, is where from. Gatwick will be packed for the high flight. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. Well, I would have thought there'd be quite a few streamers. Unless I'm wrong. Not sure.
I'm nowhere near
Rob.
Oceanic area. Can you confirm you want me to go over to Oceanic? I'm closer to Madrid ATC.
Speedbird 5 Papa Tango. Brest Control, you're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.56. 5. Secondary is 132.335.
Negative, I'm still in Brest FIR. Speedbird 5, Tango Papa.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, probably not. Don't think he's allowed there, is he? I don't think he is. Pure speculation. I don't hold it against me. You'll have to do your research. From what I've heard, I don't think he is.
Any change, direct November Tango Sierra?
Lufthansa 1549er, direct Novan approved.
Lufthansa 1549er, West, direct November Tango Sierra. Lufthansa 1549er, thank you very much.
So, sitting comfortably at cruise, 37,000 feet, plodding along beautifully, 37 minutes to go. 305 nautical miles remaining. Local time arrival of 13:50, which for us is 12:50, I should say. So not too far off now. Carl's asking what's for lunch. Let's ask her. Victoria, Carl in the chat is asking what is for lunch today.
Captain Tom, please convey to Carl that for lunch today we have a delightful selection prepared. Our menu includes a choice of tender chicken breast with seasonal vegetables, a classic British beef pie, or a vegetarian pasta option. Each meal is accompanied by a fresh garden salad and a selection of bread rolls. For dessert, we offer a delightful chocolate mousse or a fruit platter. We hope this will be to his satisfaction.
There you go. Those are your options. Okay, Victoria, have you got a pen and paper ready? Because orders coming through.
Captain Tom, I am indeed prepared with pen and paper at the ready to take down the order. Please proceed when you're ready.
Sounded like an inconvenience then, didn't it? Like, yes, of course I am. Like, you should know this by now.
Control, Bravo Alpha November Romeo 67.
Okay, could you grab Gemma the pie, please?
Captain Tom. I shall ensure that Gemma receives her pie promptly. Thank you for the instruction.
Ta. And Carl will take the chicken breast and the chocolate mousse. Preferably not together.
Captain Tom. I shall ensure that Carl receives his chicken breast and chocolate mousse promptly. Thank you for the order.
There you go. Place the order. Happy days. Oh, you got the drink selection. Carl's asking. You know what he's like. He's very fussy.
Captain Tom, indeed. We have a splendid selection of beverages available for our esteemed passengers today. We offer a variety of soft drinks, juices, tea, coffee, and a selection of fine wines and spirits. I shall ensure Kyle is well taken care of with his preferred choice. Please let me know if there's anything else you require.
25 at flight level 370.
Easy 125, breast control, identified. Good afternoon.
Take your pick. Is she getting your name mixed up? Victoria, you might need to get Carl a beer quickly because he's getting a little bit ratty in economy.
Captain Tom. I shall promptly attend to Carl and ensure he receives a refreshing beer to enhance his comfort and enjoyment during the flight. Thank you for the heads up.
Did you actually emphasize the Carl?
Speedbird 118, contact breast control on 124.065.
Paul Hussey coming in with a gifted membership.
124.065, Speedbird 118.
Going to Philip Firth. Thank you, Paul. Paul was on about a while ago going to Hawaii for the flight sim. We are doing just that on Monday, flying Continental 777. Don't know where from yet. Most likely a San Francisco or an LAX. So your bank holiday Monday will be going into the evening, probably about 4:30 start, I reckon. Something like that. 4:30 in the afternoon. Going into the night from either LAX or San Francisco to Honolulu. So yeah, so I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a nice chilled bank holiday weekend this weekend. Still supposed to be quite warm over the weekend as well. Going into next week. God help us all. But so far, so good. No trouble whatsoever. She is a beaut. Just give you a bit more of a rundown over the sort of the detailing.
327, breast control. You're leaving control airspace. Contact oceanic control. Primary is 119.56. 5 secondary is 132.335.
Leaving controlled airspace, contact oceanic control. Primary is 119.565. Secondary is 132.335. Skyways 327.
Pittsburgh 456, expect the non-3 Charlie arrival. I will have you.
What did she call it?
About 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Hang on. Hold the phone, everyone. Hold the phone. Could you repeat that, please, for Speedbird 456?
Pittsburgh 456, expect the non-3 Charlie arrival. I will have you descending in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Was it just me that sort of thought she said something else? Should we go one more time just so you can hear it?
Pittsburgh 456, contact Madrid control on 118.275.
Could you repeat the expected arrival, please?
Pittsburgh 456, contact Madrid control
No.
on 118.275.
Negative. What arrival can Speedbird 456 expect, please?
Pittsburgh 456, contact Madrid control on
Not gonna do it now.
118.275.
She's not going to do it.
Breast control, Channel 788, flight level 356.
Never mind. Contact Madrid control on 118.275, Speedbird 456.
Channel 788, breast control, good evening. Channel 788, contact
Yeah, go back and clip it. She's clearly a fan of Chatham. Just saying. Rumours. Madrid control, good afternoon. Speedbird 456 with you, flight level 370.
Speedbird 456, Madrid control identified. Good afternoon.
Do you know what? I'm actually quite glad it wasn't just me that heard something completely different. It's back. Darren says, how's this plane going now, Tom? Vertical. Rocket ship status. That. See? We are a rocket ship. We're not really. Two seconds.
Fraction 854 November, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Control, Seabird 123 at flight level 350.
Serious answer though is the plane's going well. We're not going to space. Ugh. Damn, that sounds like a you problem. It's incredible, isn't it?
Flight level 260. Easy 60 tree, Madrid control, roger. Easy 60 tree, Madrid control, traffic at your 2 o'clock 2 miles at 34,500 feet, Airbus A320.
I think it's a bit much to be asking this for the stream to be normal. I don't think that's ever happening. No such thing. No such thing as normal. Beautiful. We love it.
Papa Romeo with you. Flight level 350, descending to flight level 00.
Bueling 22 Papa Romeo, Madrid Control, roger. Bueling 22 Papa Romeo, contact Bordeaux Control on 133.78.
Bueling 22 Papa.
Yeah, no such thing as normal. 20 to go. We're going to start descending shortly. It is very true. So I'm quite glad that we've got the little community we do.
One to four, decimal 065, Eurowing 7603. Yes, today Eurowing 7603, flight level 760 with you.
Stop me getting a message during that transition. Paul's supposed to be one coming in at some point. There are works being done for it. No news when though. Okay. Something else I've learnt as well is that say intentions will tell you when the top of descent is, and our top of descent is in 4 minutes time. So we don't have to panic, we're all good. Yeah, don't know when the TriStar's coming. There is one supposedly in the works from Any Builds. Supposedly. We got some news yesterday in regards to the Fokker 70 and the Fokker 100 entering the beta stage now, which means it's inching closer to release for both sims, both 2020 and 2024. MC, hello. As in, that's the comment he said, not, yeah. Hello to you, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Gemma says that's fucking good news. It is. Very much looking forward to the Fokker. Fokker 70 and Fokker 100. And of course the A220 is back in production. Well, not back in production, but we've had updates from Synoptics, whoever they are. Synoptics. Some one of them. In regards to the A220, which is looking fantastic. So yeah, it's quite an exciting year for the flight sim, I would say. How long are you up for? Well, we're up for the next couple minutes. 2 minutes to be precise. And then we're on our way down into Madrid. So, what are we? 16 minutes away? from Madrid, so I mean the approach we have to take, call it 20-25 minutes away. So we're not too far off. Flying the PMDG 777. And it gets a big thumbs up, that's for sure. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful aeroplane.
Speedbird 456, Madrid control, clear 90, 3 Charlie arrival into Barajas. Whenever you'd like descend, flight level 280.
Descend flight level 280, Speedbird 456. Okay, we're not going to VNAV it, we're just going to use... Yeah, seatbelt signs are on. I've seen the comment. Yeah, seatbelt signs are on. We'll just pop the speed brake up just to help us
Good evening.
maintain our speed. Paul says, what time are you starting on Monday? Probably about 4:30. Depending on where we're going from. It's either LAX or San Francisco. 4 o'clock at a push, and then we'll go into the night. VATSIM or GSX, this is actually Say Intentions, the AI program.
Descend flight level 190.
Yeah, Say Intentions AI, so it's all AI generated sort of thing. It's a lovely little program, it's good fun. Descend flight level 190, Speedbird 456.
Speedbird 456, Roger.
Very, very nice. Never, not heard of that. How does it work? Very simple. It is a sort of an app that you have connected to your flight simulator of 2020. I'm sure it works for 2024. I'm not sure. And so you assign, as you would do for VATSIM, your key binding for speaking to ATC. You can also set your key binding for speaking to cabin crew, for example. Victoria, we have a viewer in the chat who's new to the channel and would basically just like you to say hello to him. Wait for it. Or is she busy? Victoria, do you want to say hello to the chat?
Captain Tom, understood. I shall refrain from greeting the chat. Please let me know if there's anything else you require.
No. Do you want to say hello to the chat?
Captain Tom, I shall refrain from greeting the chat as per your instruction. Please let me know if there's anything else you require.
We've got a new viewer in the YouTube chat, Victoria. Could you please say hello? She's rude. Anyway, basically you have cabin crew, so you can get them to do whatever you like. So for example, Victoria, could you go around making sure the seatbelts are all checked and secure for our descent?
Captain Tom, I shall ensure that all seatbelts are checked and secure for our descent. Thank you for the instruction.
There you go. So you can set up as cabin crew, tour guides, whatever, co-pilots, whatever you like. And you just literally run it through as if you would do VATSIM sort of thing, but it's all done in like, you can do it as like a text file sort of thing. So you keep up with what's been going on, and if you've missed a transmission, if you've missed a transmission, then you can scroll back and have a look. And it is, yeah, that's all AI. That's not real people. That's not generated. That's literally AI. All the ATC stuff you're hearing, like for example, let's do weather reports. Yeah, let's do weather reports. So if you got the emoji, chuck it in the chat. Madrid Control, can Speedbird 456 grab a weather report, please? AI is working it out.
November Victor Juliet.
November Victor Juliet, descend and maintain flight level 140.
ATC is, yep, ATC is AI as well. Could you repeat that for Speedbird 456? Okay, why is it not doing it? Thank you for the info, Speedbird 456. You haven't heard it, but there is info there. Just a quick check here, 2 seconds. Carl coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you, Carl. Going to Alicat. Two seconds. Right, let's try again. Madrid Control, can Speedbird 456 request flight level 150?
Speedbird 456, descend flight level 150.
That's AI. Descend flight level 150, Speedbird 456. That was AI talking to me. So you talk to AI, AI talks to you back.
Clear to Barajas, direct Nia.
That's a real person you're hearing now.
Miles, clock 6522 and ident.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. We have good fun with it. Does make us laugh. It does sound so real. But I'd say about 90% of the time it's pretty accurate. Even with like vectoring you in for arrival, they are pretty good with it. Yeah, there's some very funny cabin crew, but we got Victoria with us. So, for example, if you wanted to have a bit of a laugh and a joke with it, you could say, Victoria, could you have a look and just make sure that the toilets are not clogged or there's nobody locked in them, just so we can obviously prepare for our landing.
Captain Tom. I shall promptly ensure that the lavatories are checked and clear, and that no passengers are inadvertently locked inside. Thank you for the instruction.
There you go. You literally ask them to do whatever you like.
Speedbird 456, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Speedbird 456.
Descend
maintain flight level 110, KLM 665. Descend and maintain flight level 110, KLM 665.
So there you go. So first flight with the triple is coming to a close. And then this is our approach. Into Madrid. We're going round this way into runway 32 right. To the other side of this mountain.
Airport 1987.
Beautiful. We'll have a replay as well after we're done. Overhead shot.
We continue present heading and altitude, maintain 5,000. Expect vectors for visual approach. Runway 32 left. Air Force 90.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd.
So what's everyone got planned for the rest of your Saturday?
If I could fall into the sky, do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know
Know what Darren will be doing? Not watching this.
tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong.
Speedbird 456, contact Madrid approach on 118.4.
Contact Madrid approach on 118.4, Speedbird 456. So 47 nautical miles. 8 minutes to be precise. Until our first flight with the 777-200 is done. Madrid approach. Good afternoon, Speedbird 456 with you, flight level 140, descending 110.
Speedbird 456 Madrid approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 18 right approach into Barajas.
Negative. Can we get the ILS Yankee runway 32 right approach into Madrid, please? That's what we filed for.
Speedbird 456, expect the ILS Yankee runway 32 right approach into Madrid.
Many thanks. Expect the ILS Yankee 32 right approach into Madrid, Speedbird 456. Carl's got to get the lawnmower out. Well, again, it's still a nice day for it. It's like clear blue skies here.
Speedbird 118, contact Barrages Tower on 118.08.
What is Barrages? Because it's gone overcasted. No, not here.
Barrage Tower on 118.08, Speedbird 118.
It is blue skies. Blue sky galore. So there's our approach today, going round. This section here is if we are to do a go around. This is what we're expecting. But otherwise, circling round to runway 32. We'll also then use GSX for our parking as well. It's very sunny in Madrid. Holding at 11,000, we can then take the speed brake off. Whoa. This is what I was talking about. Look at the aeroplane. Just getting thrown left, right and centre. And we're being thrown about like that in turbulence. 18 knots. About 18 knots of wind. Let's get back tomorrow. F1 manager with the Miami Grand Prix from about 6:30. Being sprint weekend, we've also got to contend with that as well. So very much looking forward to that.
World Tour 01, contact Torasian approach on 119.905.
At the moment, we are just being thrown about, as you can see.
Request to cancel IFR and we'll do a VFR approach at Barajas for runway 32 right. Left heading 155 for the passengers for the visual approach runway 32 right. Switching to tower on final, World 01.
Just getting thrown. James says, looking forward to the F1, and it's going to be fun tomorrow night, says Carl. It should be a lot of fun tomorrow night. A little bit more optimistic, I think, after the performance we had last time, where Gemma crashed the car. And then managed to come from the back of the pack to finish in the points position. I didn't see the car crash, so never happened. It's on stream, unfortunately. So it definitely did happen. Literally, the first car that was sent out, and all of a sudden, wallop.
A man walks down the street, he says, why am I soft in the middle? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away.
Madrid approach, Speedbird 456 requesting descent to 3,000 feet.
I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long, long.
Speedbird 456, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. A man walks down the street.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1013, Speedbird 456.
My nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model? Now that my role model is gone, gone. You duck back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations. If you'd be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me.
There.
Call me out.
Oh no, it's to our left. Okay, soon be time for landing predictions. Will the new parts be available tomorrow? I think so. I've not been on it actually since the last time that we streamed it. I would like to think probably we will probably have some parts available. should think we will. Gemma's gone 220. Darren's also gone 220. Carl's going 177. Paul going 190. Bring the speed back even further. Must admit, some of the ground stuff looks a lot sharper. Yeah, it's not quite how it works. You can't just agree with someone and you go, yep. What's your prediction? Yep. I agree. I think there are probably one or two things that could have been pushed up but hadn't been pushed up. And maybe that's what we're experiencing now. Our shadow being cast on the ground. Stay away from that pen. Well, this one. We are going to hold. I think it just triggers. I think it triggers him.
Clear for the ILS runway EGLL approach, aircraft 1400.
Air France 1400, maintain 250 knots until PG 272.
250 knots until PG 272, Air France 1400.
Okay, turning in. We'll bring the speed back. Pop out the first notch of flaps. One thing you got to do with this 777 is if you're going to pop the flaps down, you've got to pop them a little bit earlier than necessary. They do take a while to come down. Got some traffic in front of us.
QNH1W, pass your message.
Roger, the sediment takes 5,000 feet to establish localizer. Clear direct Yahoo. KLM 611.
Set the auto brake to 1. It's a long runway.
Madrid Barajas Tower on 118.008.
Roger, Tower, KLM 611. Bye-bye.
Going for another notch of flaps, get them set in.
Speedbird 456, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude type unknown.
Traffic in sight, Speedbird 456. That was the 320, I think, in front of us. Not sure if they're actually going in right now. You'll know on the tracker. I don't have the tracker open.
456, maintain visual separation.
Roger, Speedbird 456.
Speedbird 456, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, at 5,000 Boeing.
Traffic in sight. We'll keep separation. Speedbird 456. Fucking Ryanair. It's always, if it's not on the ground, it's in the air, innit? I can tell that's Ryanair.
Traffic.
I can see it.
Speedbird 456,
it's not Ryanair at all.
Visual separation.
It's Air Europa. Maintaining visual separation. Speedbird 456. There's our runway. Go ahead and whack the gear down. Glide slope should be coming in shortly.
Traffic.
Okay, what man you take over? Madrid approach, can we get frequency for Madrid Tower, please? Speedbird 456.
Speedbird 456, contact Madrid Tower on 118.1.
Left that late. Madrid Tower, Speedbird 456 on final runway 3 to right. Advise gate 620 for parking, please.
Skyline 3 of Zulu, can you? Barajas Tower, good morning, Skyline 3 of Zulu, holding short runway 36, request.
Skyline 3 Alpha Zulu, you are not under basic information service. Contact tower for departure clearance and touch and go instructions.
Oh my god, mate, they've not given us... They've given us the wrong tower frequency. What do we do? I'm just going to go in.
100. $50, 30, 20, 10.
That'll do. And there was something on the runway. However, it's a flight sim. It's fine. Theoretically, yeah, probably should have gone round. But I don't have time to go round today, because I need to go out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just touched down in the splendid city of Madrid. I must say our landing was executed with the utmost grace.
Madrid ground. Speedbird 456. It's just landed. Advise gate 620 for parking, please. Why did it give me a tower frequency that was not the tower frequency?
Speedbird 456, Barajas ground. Taxi to apron 2010-619 via Kilo. Kilo Charlie 2. Kilo Charlie 1. Mike 27. Good day.
619.
On behalf of Captain Tom Whittle, First Officer, and your dedicated cabin crew, including Alice, James, and Elizabeth, we thank you for choosing to fly with British Airways today. We wish you a delightful stay in Madrid, or a safe onward journey. Thank you and goodbye.
Gemma, thanks for watching. Jesus wept.
Ground 78.
Guess who's now got to go find that again? Fuck's sake, there's got to be an easier way.
278, Barajas ground. Push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved. Face north. 278.
There's got to be an easier way than this. Taxi to stand 619 via Kilo Charlie 2, Kilo Charlie 1, Mike 27. Speedbirds 456. Mate, come on now. Should be able to see that I'm here. That's us. A beautiful landing into Madrid. Just waiting for this follow me car to turn up. So 187, who was close? Paul was closest with 190. Here comes our car. Overall, a very, very, very good aeroplane. Fuck off. Safety reasons, go. Piss off then. I'll go find it myself. Or we'll just park up somewhere else. Alright, hope you enjoyed the flight, ladies and gentlemen. Not going to stick around too long. Won't show you the flight details. I'll tell you them instead. Show you the replay. We go grab some lunch, do what I've got to do, and then I've got to nip out. Thank you to those who are obviously sticking around for the replay. Thank you to those who have watched. Thank you to those who have contributed to the channel this morning and afternoon. There goes the Follow Me car. Let us know if you're sticking around what your thoughts were on the 777. We're going to use it again on Monday. I'm very impressed with it. Very, very impressed. Very, very impressed with this aeroplane. Bosh, there we go. Beautiful. Park brake on. Replay off. Let's end the flight. Valanta then. We review it quickly. So 1 hour 51 minutes in the air today. Landing rating of 141.51 with a landing G-force of 0.99. I call that silky smooth, Lurpak, invented in 1901. Buttery smoothness. We like that. Fab flight, fab stream. One that we obviously done during the day, which you don't tend to normally do. But I appreciate those who have joined us today. Not just myself, but Victoria as well. Let's do the necessaries. Let's take that off. Let's go to the outside view, because we're going to watch this come in overhead.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Piss off. It's not my fault your car wimped out. Right, here we go, the replay.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
This should be a lot of fun to watch back. Okie dokie. Right, there we are. I can see us in the distance. Right, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Those who are sticking around with us to watch the replay, enjoy. Otherwise, see you tomorrow for some F1 action. Look after yourselves and each other. Have a great weekend. From myself and the moderators, have a wonderful Saturday. Very good afternoon to you all. And bye-bye for now. Take care.